At Supercuts, we pay attention to every detail, so you'll feel sharp, clean, and ready to go. And when you're not feeling ready, we'll get you ready to go again. Now you can save time by checking in online.
A Collier County Sheriff Sergeant is accused of attacking his girlfriend in public. Good evening, I'm Peter Bush.
And I'm Lisa Spooner. Deputies say the beating took place at the Gulf Coast Town Center. It involved Sergeant Jorge Chicas right outside the World of Beer bar. Chicas works in the Corrections Department. NBC2's Nestor Mato has learned the fight might have started as a lover's quarrel, and he joins us now live in our control room.
We've learned the victim was the sergeant's co-worker in the corrections department at the Collier County Sheriff's Office, and that the two had been dating for years. Now, people I spoke with at the Gulf Coast Town Center can't believe there's been yet another incident there, this time involving people that are supposed to be protecting them.
It's pretty shocking.
A sergeant in the Collier County Corrections Department finding himself behind bars Friday night after Lee County deputies say he left his co-worker and girlfriend beaten and bloody.
Men shouldn't be hitting women, and let alone a police officer.
Investigators say Sergeant Jorge Chicas was with Maureen Hayes outside World of Beer at the Gulf Coast Town Center when a different co-worker of the couple spotted Chicas violently hitting Hayes while inside a parked car. That coworker had to jump in to separate the two.
It's not safe, honestly. If police officers are fighting, they're not setting the example.
When deputies arrived, they say Hayes was hysterically crying with a bruise under her right eye. They say they also found Chica's hands bloody around the knuckles. He also had a bruise over his eye. Hayes admitted to investigators the two had been dating for 3 years.
Family place, and I always bring my kids here, and I always feel like this is a safe place.
People who frequent Gulf Coast Town Center say they're now thinking twice about the popular shopping spot after a string of violent crimes. Just last week, an FGCU student was robbed at gunpoint at Starbucks, and last month, deputies responded to 2 separate reports of gunshots fired.
Because it's not safe anywhere. It could happen anywhere.
Chica was arrested on battery charges and posted a $5,000 bond. He is back home tonight and still on the job on administrative duty. I'm in the control room, Nestor Mato, NBC2.
Fort Myers, a Collier County Corrections deputy is on the wrong side of the law, accused of violently attacking his girlfriend. Lee County deputies said the beating took place late Friday right outside World of Beer at Gulf Coast Town Center. The deputy has been identified as Sergeant Jorge Chicas, and his girlfriend, Maureen Hayes, is a co-worker. Investigators said Chicas was with Hayes outside World of Beer when another co-worker of theirs spotted Chicas hitting Hayes inside a parked car. The co-worker jumped in to separate the two. Men shouldn't be hitting women, let alone a police officer, even if they were off duty or not, said Brianna Pearson. It's not safe, honestly. If police officers are fighting them, that's setting the example, said Ashley Henry. When deputies arrived, they found an upset Hayes with a bruise under her right eye. They said they also found Chicas with blood around his knuckles and a bruise over his eye. Hayes told investigators the two had been dating for 3 years. Chicas faces battery charges and posted a $5,000 bond.